Hi guys, what's up my friends? Katie Krause here, joined by, of course, Deidre Behar.
Hello, hello.
It is so good to be back on the set of Rumor Patrol. It's been so long. I've missed you so.
Does it feel natural?
It feels natural.
Great.
It feels like we have such a stellar episode for you guys.
Yes. We brought out the big guns on
We
this
did.
one.
We really did. Let's kick things off with Amanda Bynes because
So sad.
girlfriend is just... what is going on? What's going on?
It's so hard to put your finger on it because there's just so many things going on not even a daily basis. Let's call it an hourly basis. I feel like something is always changing with her, you guys. Basically, I mean, it's not even a rumor. It's just literally what is going on with her. It's she shaved her head. It's that she went to a gymnastics class and apparently got kicked out. It's that she now no longer talks to her parents. Her Twitter is just blowing up with all these crazy thoughts going on inside her head.
Right. Well, I think the things we've been looking at her Twitter for quite some time.
Yeah.
It's been getting increasingly erratic, though. Would you agree with
100%.
that?
100%.
I think the one that really sticks out to me is the whole Drake situation.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the end. May I say.
And now she's saying that she's suing all these blogs and all these entertainment news outlets, including Us Weekly, Perez Hilton, E! Online, but not for even like defamatory or like slanderous comments, because they're using pictures that she doesn't approve of.
Yeah, she seems to be hyper aware of her appearance, and she wants to be in like complete control of the photos that are going or that are running as an attachment to these news articles about her. So anyways, here's just a little sampling of the things that she's been saying if you haven't had a chance to see it for yourself. She said, "I don't speak to my parents anymore. They don't talk to reporters on my behalf. Don't believe anything you read about me unless I tweet it. I'm suing every blog saying I was kicked out of gymnastics. What is wrong with you people? What would you do if you found fake stories about you?" And then this one's just uber weird. "I have an eating disorder, so I have a hard time staying thin." I mean, they're so scattered, all these thoughts. I mean, one is about her family, one is about gymnastics, one is about I have an eating disorder. It's really serious. And I know in the past you and I have kind of had like a little theory where we think maybe it's an act and she's doing it because she's maybe shooting a documentary, Joaquin Phoenix style, or maybe she's putting out a new book. But I'm kind of at the point where I really think that she could be seriously endangered.
Yeah, I think so too. I know some people have said that she's schizophrenic. Some people have said that she's bipolar. I don't really know what to make of it. What I do know is that she was such a talented young girl.
Beautiful young girl.
I was such a fan of all of her work, from All That, The Amanda Show, She's the Man. And to see her going through,
She's so good.
To see her going through this and to see the cheek piercings and the different pictures that she's posting with the wigs and the one where she's like in that skirt and she's saying that she looks fat in it, like it made me want to cry.
Putting a blanket over her head, and she said that she had legs for days, and you see her legs wearing shorts, but her face is covered by a blanket, and it's like, you're beautiful. We think you're such a funny and talented actress. Please have security in yourself. We support you. I know the masses support you, Amanda.
We're rooting for you.
We're rooting for you, and we really just want to see you happy and healthy. That's it. That's the bottom line.
And quickly, I just want to point out, we actually watched a video the other day of her getting into an altercation with a paparazzi just a couple months ago, and you can hear Amanda screaming, "You have to delete that picture. I need to look beautiful in every photo." So like you said, she's very hypersensitive about her appearance, and I don't know if that's just insecurity that's taking over and that's where all these tweets are coming from, but again,
I want to buy her a mirror because I want to show her how pretty she is.
Yeah,
Such
she's
a pretty
beautiful,
girl.
and we are rooting for you, Amanda.
Always.
We really are.
Yes, let's get into rumor number 2. A little happier of a rumor.
Yeah, well this isn't really a rumor. This is more just a conversation that I thought that we would have. Some of our favorite starlets have all put out new music this year. I'm talking Demi Lovato with Heart Attack. The video dropped this week.
Yes.
Number 2, we've got Miley Cyrus with Ashtrays and Heartbreaks. And then, of course, Selena with Come and Get It. So I'm really liking all of the songs. They're all so different.
All so different.
I have to say, though, the Demi Lovato song is probably my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
And then I think Selena Gomez.
Yes.
And then Miley, because it's a little bit too reggae, and of course it's a collaboration with Snoop Lion, and it's a little bit too much of a departure from her, I think. What are your thoughts on all of this?
Well, interesting, because that is my exact order that I like the songs in.
High five, girlfriend.
High five. I love Heart Attack because that is my driving song right now. Like when I have like a somewhat far of a distance I have to drive, I blast Heart Attack. It's just like a fun pump up the jam, be confident in who you are type of song. Then I love Selena's song because it's not really what we expected from her either. It's kind of this cool tribal melodic feel to it. It's like totally on my Coachella playlist. And the Miley song is totally on my beach playlist. I just envision us laying out this summer on the sand, listening to a little mellow Miley and Snoop.
Margarita in the hand.
If you're of age. And just kind of chilling out, maxing out real cool.
Yeah.
So I'm really proud of the holy trinity of young little starlets because I'm really proud of the maturity process they've gone through. They've gone from making the fun, sugary sounding songs to really identifying themselves as unique with their own specific sounds. So I think it's awesome.
I agree. Very happy with the growth from Miley, Selena, and Demi. Good job, ladies.
Yes.
Let us move on to our last rumor of the day.
Yes, okay, rumor number 3, also kind of semi-heartbreaking. We saw Lindsay Lohan on David Letterman this week. It kind of seemed like she was turning a new stone, going to rehab on May 2nd, getting things in order in her life. But we found out after the interview she partied till 4 in the morning at One Oak nightclub, and we're not sure about this one, but it's kind of being rumored that she got into a little altercation with her former assistant. Now they're saying that that never happened. She and the assistant are still really tight, but some people are saying that they witnessed an altercation go down and that she was just not having it. So being out at a place where the primary thing sold is alcohol till 4 in the morning, after you just gave an interview saying that, you know, you're so proud of yourself for working hard, you're gonna go to rehab, what do you make of that? What can you make of that?
You know what? I want to believe in Lindsay Lohan. I did really like the interview with David Letterman.
Yes.
It sounded like she was ready to sort of take control of her life once again, but we've heard this story from her. We've heard these words from her. I want to see action. And the fact that she literally went out that night after saying, you know, I'm happiest when I'm working, I'm healthiest when I'm working. This is a blessing, not a curse to go to rehab. And then to go to One Oak and literally party until 4 in the morning. And this, of course, comes just after that one photo of her in Brazil surfaced, where she's like under the table,
looking
drunk,
intoxicated,
like she fell on the ground or was hiding. And I'm just tired of like hearing these things from Lindsay Lohan and then seeing something completely different. I don't buy it anymore. I do like Lindsay Lohan. I think she's so talented. But it's not cute, it's not funny. I almost thought that in the interview during some part she was almost making a mockery of going to rehab and sobriety, and you know, that's something really close to my heart, so it's very frustrating to watch her doing that, in my opinion.
100%. And you know, she even missed a deposition this week for a little scuffle she got into with a paparazzi photographer in 2010. If it's getting in the way of like your court schedule, and if you can find time to go out and party, you certainly can find time to get sober and to get healthy and to make your court appointments.
Right, and I think people are just, it's not cute anymore, Lindsay Lohan. Not cute. Well, on a happier note, do you know what time it is?
Let me take one guess. I think it's shout out time.
Shout out time. We have so many, you guys, because I've been gone for 2 weeks and I have a lot.
You have a lot to catch up on. Let's get it cranking.
All right, so my first one comes from Little Blonde 87. She actually tweeted both of us. She said, so happy Katie's back on Clever News. Such a cool and lovely girl, and you and Deidre are both beautiful and such idols to me.
Little Blonde, you are adorable. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. We love you. Thanks for watching Clever News.
Thank you.
And I'm glad Katie's doing well as well, just for the record.
Yeah, thank you though.
So I like to comment from Francisco Moreno, who said, I love Melissa McCarthy. She did an amazing job on SNL. I also love the spoof on The Voice that she did. She is so funny. I could not agree more. Did you see that?
It was hilarious.
Hilarious. A 10 all around. So thanks for writing that. I agree with you.
All right, I got another one from Rossi Boy 19, and it's about Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, of course.
He said, I was watching Freaky Friday last night, and it reminded me of how talented she was, but now all she is a troubled starlet who needs serious help.
Agreed. That's why she's going to rehab on May 2nd.
And I hope she takes it seriously this time. How many times has she been to rehab?
Several.
She said several. Yes. According to her.
Agreed. All right, well, I want to give a shout out to Nuclear7, who commented on a story that we did about Jamie Lynn Spears kind of reaching out to Justin Timberlake, which I think is adorable. They said, I don't see the problem. He was a part of her life for a while. He was a brother-in-law figurehead for 3 years of her life. I say everyone needs to get over it, including Britney or Justin. She was a kid back then and probably holding on to some happy memories. Sad that this is even an issue. Could not have said it better myself.
Amen.
Amen. Well put.
You know our friend Kyle Goldfinch, we love him.
Our bud in Australia.
Yeah, he is such a great supporter. He left a really nice comment on Instagram. I posted a pic of us filming our Movie Awards pre-show segment.
Yes.
And he said, I hope you guys will be talking about one of my movies in a couple of years.
I have no doubt about it.
I hope so too. Keep on dreaming and keep on working,
yes.
I believe,
and
for sure.
No doubt we'll be covering your movies here soon. I want to do an Instagram shout out to AJ Wilson 412, our girl. You know we love her. You are so cute. I know you said you've been super busy and you kind of had to take a little break from the internet, but we're back that you're glad. We are back that
we're glad that you're back.
We're glad that you're back on Clever News. Thanks for always watching. And just a few quick Instagram shout outs at Greg Moss 1988, at jgarza_, at KitKat for Ari, who loves Evan Peters as much as I do, and at 99_frog, who's a big fan of Clever News, and we're a big fan of you. So thank you for watching.
Totally. And I gotta give another shout out to Oopie Loves Demi.
Oh, the best.
She's just so nice.
Cute.
Casey Laird 93, love you guys. And then Cluster of Violet, just to wrap up, she commented on our Movie Awards show and she just said, so glad to see you back, Katie, and I'm so excited to see Rebel Wilson present. Her sense of humor is just beyond words. So if you haven't done so, subscribe because we will be here on Sunday talking about all things movie awards, counting down our favorite moments. You're going to be talking to the stars on the red carpet.
Yes.
I'm going to be getting an inside look at where people are sitting before the show, you guys.
Who will be sitting together? We do not know.
Will Robston show up? Will Miley show up with Liam?
Yep.
We're going to find out.
So yes, please make sure you subscribe for all the latest on the MTV Movie Awards and of course all the latest on Rumor Patrol. But before you exit, you guys make sure you hit the comment section below. Let us know what you think is going on with Amanda Bynes. Let us know whose song you're digging the most, Demi's, Miley's, or Selena's. And of course, what do you think of Lindsay Lohan partying kind of hard before she heads to rehab?
Yes, again, let us know by commenting, tweeting, Facebooking, Instagramming, and before you go, subscribe. For Deidre Behar, I'm Katie Krause, and we will see ya next time. Ciao.
Cheers to being back.
Ciao. Cheers.
Woo! Bye, guys.